Guys, we're going to be seeing a white flag this time. 1 to go.
Uh-oh, Mark Martin just...
Mark's in trouble. Mark's got problems. White flag.
That's all he needed to see, Larry. He's on the pole for the 500. Get out of town.
I think you're right. I think he felt like it might get a little crazy here on this last lap, and Mark's usually pretty right.
This is going to be a crowded house. Here comes Harvick, right up the back bumper of Jimmie Johnson.
And there goes Kyle Busch in the 18 car. Jump to the high side. He gets blocked. He goes back to the bottom.
Jimmie Johnson doing what a whale of a job he's doing on those tires. Stayed out.
I think Boyer pushed Harvick right by him on the outside through 3 and 4.
Teammates. 2 Chevys helping each other.
Hey, have you ever seen this movie before?
Here comes Harvick.
Don't count Jimmie Johnson
Jimmie Johnson's fighting back.
It's going to be a drag.
Not over yet.
Check drag in the air.
Jimmie Johnson. Johnson got it.
I mean,
by inch.
6 1/1000ths of a second.
That's what I said, an inch.
White
at a
flag
time.
for Jimmie Johnson.
One more good lap, bud.
1.3 ahead of Kevin Harvick.
What, we got that battle getting back together for 5th back there with Logano and Kurt Busch.
The 2 Childress cars will fight it out for 2nd.
It's going to be close between them.
As Jimmie Johnson is half a lap away from his 48th career win.
What did everybody say? He just wins here in the fall?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. He's won the last 3 fall races.
The Roush cars have dominated the spring here, but defending champ Matt Kenseth is only 7th.
We're going to have a heck of a finish here for 2nd.
Boy, it's going to be a drag race between those 2 guys.
I believe Burt might get him down on that bottom. No, Harvick got it.
Jimmie Johnson wins the Auto Club 500. There is Joey Logano holding off Kurt Busch
Very
for
nice
5th.
run.
Don't forget, though, Jeff Gordon is part owner of this 48, along with Rick Hendrick.
He's the one that told Rick Hendrick, that's the guy you need to get to drive that 48 car. And it's worked out quite well because he's looking for win number 49, white flag.
1 more lap. She's over.
Johnson trying to win back-to-back races for the 7th time in his career. Logano back after Kenseth out of turn 2. That one's going to go all the way to the flag. Johnson out of 4. And here he comes.
Very nice job, boys. You give
NASCAR's all-time winner on 1.5-mile tracks is Jimmie Johnson. The battle back for 5th place.
Ooh, that's hard to call.
2 to go. Jimmie Johnson made all the right moves, and it's Kurt Busch who is going to run out of time with the fresh tires.
Champagne.
Well, they said when the race started, get the champagne out.
And that's Earl Barbin, the same guy that wanted to stand by the lady with the blue feathers at Las Vegas.
Here he comes off of turn 4.
Checker flag. Jimmie Johnson scores his 50th career Sprint Cup win.
Through the S's, and when they make it through here, through turns 10 and 11, they will see the white flag.
Yeah, 29 trying to get as close as he can through turn 10, because that's where you got to be if you're going to try to pull out on Robbie. He's about a car length away, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
Maybe for another lap, but that lap he just wasn't quite there.
Yeah, Robbie's just protecting the inside. You can see the 29 is a little bit quicker through here. But if you're going to pass me, you're going to have to do it on the outside.
Yeah, and Robbie's in protection mode and getting that thing straight. He's getting that thing straight and getting on the gas. He's really beating the 29 up off the corner because he's getting a better exit. The 29's getting a better entrance, but the 7's taking his line away right now.
No green-white checker today. Last time by was the white flag for Jimmie Johnson. All he has to do is nurse it home, and he will celebrate victory for the 4th time in 2010.
Let's see, we'll watch Robbie in this next corner where he's been smoking that right front. And what he's doing, is he's taking a protective line, too. He's down on the inside. Not this time, though.
Robbie Gordon in 2nd, Kevin Harvick in 3rd, Casey Kane in 4th. Final lap for Jimmie Johnson as he takes it through the S's.
See Joey Logano pull off to the inside there. Looks like his car is done.
Jimmie Johnson expecting his first child in less than a month. Today, a Father's Day he won't forget. Bobby Labonte off course. Jimmie Johnson not concerned about that. For the first time in his career, he's going to win on a road course. Johnson wins the Toyota Save Mark 350 at Sonoma.
Look at this 14 right here, just digging on the inside.
Tony Stewart, who started deep in the field, he's making a late race rally, battling Kurt Busch for second. White flag has gone out. Final lap at New Hampshire.
Ooh, Tony got a little loose. Look at him wash up the racetrack into the 22 right there.
Smoke off of turn 2, able to slide in front of Kurt Busch. He now has the runner-up spot. Jimmie Johnson pulling away. For the 52nd time in his career, he's going to try and claim the checkers, and he's going to do it back-to-back. A win last week at Sonoma. Today, he does it in the Granite State. Johnson wins.
2 laps to go. We've had only 4 cautions today. And while we're talking about Jimmie, let's also salute Denny Hamlin, because he's done exactly what he's wanted to do. He's running in the 9th position.
Had a solid day. I mean, he hasn't done anything stellar, just what he needed to do. And if he gets that top 10, I think he'll be happy.
And he's going to keep the points lead if everything stays the same with the white flag out. 1 more mile to go for Jimmie Johnson. It will be his 53rd win in his 319th start. Down the back straightaway for the final time. Jimmie Johnson, 25th last week. But the drive for 5 is back alive, because as he comes out of turn number 4, Jimmie Johnson's going to win chase race number 2. Second place, Jeff Burton.
Nice work, brother. Nice work. Maximum points today, buddy.
Just one more circuit.
He won good lap.
Nothing any of these guys can do. That hammering you hear is the sound of the nail of the final coffin on the chase contenders' hopes of upsetting Jimmie Johnson.
Got a lot of champagne. Half a lap, bud.
Carl Edwards is going to win the race, but coming through turns 3 and 4, the championship is going to go to Jimmie Johnson. And if you don't think he's going to be one of the greatest, think
You're
again.
looking at the 5-time champion.
You're looking at him.
Yeah! Woo! You guys are the best! Boy. Unbelievable! Yeah! Woo! Remember, you promised to burn them tires off.